Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some truly bizarre and fascinating facts about our closest celestial neighbor, the moon. You know, that big, beautiful celestial nightlight in the sky? It's been a source of wonder, mythology, and scientific inquiry for millennia. But how well do we really know it? Let's get started. You heard that right. The moon is actually shrinking. NASA has observed that the moon is slowly losing heat as its core cools. And this causes its surface to wrinkle, like a drying grape, except instead of wrinkles, it gets moonquakes. The cooling and contracting have created these fascinating features called lobate scarps, which are essentially thrust faults. Some of these scarps are tens of yards high and stretch for miles. Turns out, space travel isn't all glory. One of the strangest things the Apollo astronauts brought back from their lunar adventures wasn't moon rocks, but moon dust inside their lungs. This superfine lunar dust, or regolith, clung to everything. Some astronauts even reported sneezing fits and a smell like burnt gunpowder from inhaling it. Makes you wonder, what are the long-term effects? Today, the moon might seem as geologically dead as a doornail, but that wasn't always the case. Billions of years ago, the moon was a hotbed of volcanic activity. Massive lava flows created the dark, flat plains we see today called Luna Maria. Some of these lava flows might have erupted as recently as 100 million years ago. That's practically yesterday in cosmic terms. It's true, our celestial dance partner is slowly waltzing away from us. Every year the moon moves about 1.5 inches further from Earth. It doesn't sound like much, but over millions of years, it adds up. This gradual separation will have a real impact on Earth, affecting the tides and even lengthening our days. Forget what you thought you knew. There's actually water on the moon. We're talking frozen water ice hiding in the permanently shadowed craters at the poles. Recent discoveries suggest that water molecules might exist even on the sunlit parts of the moon, trapped within minerals. This is a game changer for future lunar missions. There's a whole other side to the moon we never see from Earth. This hidden hemisphere, often called the far side, is dramatically different from the one we're familiar with. It has a thicker crust, more craters, and fewer Maria. It's like the moon has a split personality. The moon's a giant bell. Okay, not literally, but during the Apollo missions, something really strange happened. When the lunar module was intentionally crashed into the moon's surface, seismometers recorded vibrations that lasted for hours. The moon was ringing like a bell. This led some to speculate that the moon might be hollow, which, by the way, it isn't. However, it does have a unique internal structure that we're still trying to fully understand. Debunking the dark side myth. Contrary to popular belief, the moon doesn't actually have a permanently dark side because the moon is tidally locked to Earth, meaning the same side always faces us. We never get to see the other side directly. But trust me, every part of the moon gets its fair share of sunlight over time. Beware of moon dust. Moon dust isn't your average dust bunny material. Because there's no atmosphere to speak of on the moon, there's no wind or water to cause erosion. This means the lunar dust is incredibly fine, abrasive, and surprisingly sharp. It can damage equipment and even pose a health hazard to astronauts. The moon and you. Believe it or not, the moon's influence extends far beyond the tides. Studies have shown that the lunar cycle can affect animal behavior here on Earth. We're talking coral spawning, fish activity, and even our sleep patterns. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember, it's not just a pretty face. It's a powerful force that's been shaping life on Earth for billions of years. Keep looking up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these strange facts about the moon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep looking up. See you next time.